Right, so I thought I'd give a little update of where I'm at, and yes, I have brought the camera over to the kitchen sink window. Well, because it was better lighting here than anywhere else in the house. Bit vain, but need to make it clear viewing. Yeah, where I'm where I'm currently at is I'm sitting at about 100 kilos now. In the previous videos, if you've seen that, I was maybe 97, 96, I believe, when the gyms just started opening. So I've pushed up a couple of kilos. My food then was 400 grams of carbs a day. I'm now on 600, so it's gone up a little bit, not dramatically. You know, Ben Chow's philosophy, which I really like, is push your weight up with a certain amount of food, get good at that weight, recompromise at that weight, let water drop at that weight, let your body handle that weight, facilitate the training to that weight. You know, the next bump up in my off season might be 800 grams of carbs, and the intensity of my training will probably go up, I imagine. But the reason I have a coach is to take all the thinking out of it and just let me follow the plan. I like that. Some people don't. I mean, I go into robot mode. Just tell me what I've got to do and I'll tick them boxes each day, whether it's in off season or on prep. It is the first time I've had a coach in the off season, you know, and I'm taking it very, very seriously. This is probably the most serious off season I've ever done. I mean, I've coached myself in the previous off seasons. You know, I would have had a midweek cheat, and I would have had a cheat at the weekend, or a clean cheat in the midweek. But this time around is a lot different. It's very meticulous, very calculated, sort of methodical procedure, which I like. Oh, bike just went past on the road, probably annoying. That's where I'm at. I'm absolutely loving it. My strength's coming back, thick and fast now, which is enjoyable. For me, that's what I love doing. I love pushing myself. I get nervous before I lift my heavy sets, and I love that feeling. So I'm good to be. It feels good to be back in that place. But it's been a long time since I've enjoyed training. Obviously, with lockdown, as everyone's experienced the same feeling and procedures. So yeah, I messaged Ben Chow the other day in my check-in, and I said I just feel like my body, like there's just so much more to give, which it's a good place to be in, because I feel like I can eat more, I feel like I can train harder, I feel like I can push more, and my body's just in a real nice spot where I'm on this train now to just keep pushing and pushing. So I don't feel sluggish, I feel good. I mean, at 5'7", 100 kilos isn't too bad in my opinion. I've been heavier, but I'm a good 100 kilos. So I've got abs. I feel good. I'm a good 100 kilos. Or, you know, I've said before, if you follow me on Instagram, I've said in a post, it's not all about weight, and it's not really. It's a visual contest, not a weight contest. So if I was 90 kilos and was still putting on muscle in the right places that I needed to be, and still eating the food that I needed to be, then that's it. It's all about progression at your rate, at your own personal journey, at your own personal rate. This is just the beginning, really. My body's just started to come back to life. So the next few months are going to be interesting for sure. We will be filming shoulders. It's normally shoulders, one chest movement. My chest is still sore from the other day, but we'll see how that goes. And calves as well. We'll catch you at the gym. There might be some dodgy filming because it's only me and Connor, and we're not videographers, and we've got a little tripod, so it's going to be static filming. This ain't going to be special. I've said it before, the filming's not going to be special, but I've had a few requests from people now to put a video in, and it seems like people like the raw footage and the more real footage rather than fancy. So getting pre-workout down me now, and I'll show you that. Let's just spin the camera. Not much has changed if you've watched the other videos, but I'm now having, well, it works out as 100 grams dry weight rice now, which is 80 grams of carbs, 140 grams of chicken, 50 grams of asparagus, 7 grams olive oil, and then I've got some Frank's hot sauce on there as well, because we want a little bit of taste. It was off season. I also salt and pepper, obviously. Gotta love the salt and pepper. The salt's important, as I always say. It helps with pumps, along with hydration. So that is, I normally do a good 10 twists on my pre-workout meal. And I also put salt in my pre-workout shake as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get this down me. Connor's picking me up, heading to the gym for shoulders, and might get some posing, depends how I feel, depends how Connor feels, we'll show him as well. We're in the gym now, we're in a factory which is in Witham, Essex. It's about a 10-minute drive for me. Fuck, I look orange in this light. I've had a few sunbeds. But yeah, we're starting off with rear delts. I'll just spin it around. Connor's just warming up. So yeah, this is our first exercise. Oh, spin the camera. This is our first exercise. Not really an exercise. We're using rear like as a warm up. There's no sets here. We do like, if you want to put it into sets, we do like 3 sets, 12, 15, 20 reps. It's just like the pump. We both find warming up our rear delts really helps us when we go into a pressing movement. If this is tight, you can't get down properly, no half reps. So yeah, we use this as a warm up. We actually have a rear delt day, top up on the back of, back it does, yeah, sorry, my brain's not working. On the back of, which is on the back of back. So we do 2 rear delt movements after back. So this is more of like a pumpy top up really, rather than a builder. It's like when we do chest, don't we? Yeah. We do like, we start off with pec deck. It's not an exercise, it's just a starter. And then we go into our pressing movements. But yeah, we're gonna get this done. And then we'll go into our big main movement, which today will probably be plate loaded press. We're just warming up on the plate loaded shoulder press. As I've said before, when we're warming up, we just go half a plate, i.e. 10, then we go full plate, 20, and then we just keep going up, half a plate, full plate, half plate, full plate. Only doing 3, 4 reps. As it gets heavier, we might just do a double, 2 reps. And then once we get to our working weight, our top set, whatever you want to call it, that's when we go all out. So that's when we, you know, go for our 6, 8, 10 repper, and then we'll do a back off on this exercise. But our back off this time round is a rest pause, isn't it? Yeah. So our first set is a 6 to 8 heavy, and then our second set is a 8 to 10, but with a rest pause. So you do your 8 to 10 reps, you pause. So be like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, go again as many as you can, and that's the set done. But yeah, we won't film every set because, well, I'm not going to call them sets, they're warm-ups. Until we get to our working set, I'm not going to film all of that, so that'd be boring as fuck. Up, easy, come on. Up, up. That's that exercise done. Didn't go to plan really, technically. I overshot my first set. I got 10 reps with 4 plates. I'm just, my strength's coming back and I'm just getting used to it. So I could have done a little bit more, but we'll save it for next time. I know where my benchmark is on that, and I know where I can push a little bit more. The rest pause set went quite well, happy with that one. Now we're going to do some side delts. This one is 4 reps, 15 seconds rest for 4 times, if that makes sense. But you'll see it in the video. 3, 2, 1, yep. Come on, Carl. Good. 3, 2, 1. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, yep. Come on. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Come on, mate. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, keep the form. Nice. That might be a bit of a weird setup for some people, doing 4 reps and 15 seconds, but don't knock it till you try it. It's a nice way of getting a load with reps as well. You know, that's what, 4, 8, 12, 6, that's 16 reps. My delts always feel fired after that one. We're going to move on to Smith machine press now, and this one is another sort of 6 to 8, 2 sets. Like that there is 1 set we just done with the side delts, but it's obviously technically 4 sets, 15 seconds. So yeah, we're going to move on to the Smith machine press. This one's 1 heavy set, so 6 to 8, and then our back off set is the drop set. So again, we take that as the same protocols as the last one. We build up our weight, only doing 2, 3, 4 reps, and then we work up to our top set. I won't film every set because, in my opinion, they're not that important. The working set's the important one.
Just a fun one.
Yeah, the working set, the top set, whatever you want to call it, is the most important. That's the one that's going to build muscle, so that's what we'll film. on to our last exercise now, which is another cluster. This one is 10 reps, 45 seconds rest, max reps, i.e. many as you can, 30 seconds rest, max reps, many as you can, 15 seconds rest, and as many as you can to failure basically. And this is our last exercise of shoulders. Then we've got one chest movement, 4 exercises, more than enough, make them intense enough. By the time I've done this, my shoulders feel fried. And like I say, we have a rear delt top up on Monday. I also have a side delt top up on Tuesday, so I'm hitting shoulders quite frequently at the minute because I agree with Ben Chow, I need more delts. I feel like that'll thicken up my frame and make me look wider, and you can never have enough delt. Oh God, you feel me? 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, full reps, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Come on. Come on, mate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on, Carl. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Three, 2. Come on. Good. One chest exercise, and we're going to do a fly variation. It's actually this Panetta sort of, what do you call this, Connor? I don't know. Pec fly. Yeah, and you can also do side delts on it. We probably should have tried that.
The contractions.
Yeah, it's nice, but because we do a lot of pressing, we like to do our top up chest movement, just the fly movement, open us up, open all this area up and get a good squeeze in the chest. 4 sets of 10 here, just pushing the blood in there, filling the chest up. Mine's still a little bit sore from Thursday, but yeah, so 4 sets of 10 here, just rattle through it. We'll probably go one after the other. Oh, camera's dropping. My tripod's broken, so I'm trying to like level it. It's not working. This ain't fucking working, is it? Fuck me. Talk about raw footage. You know what I mean? We do these, and then we've got calves as well. We're gonna get Connor on camera to pose.
Well,
might get my fat self on camera to pose as well, depending if we both like what we see. Not like what we see, but if we feel comfortable, basically. We never like what we see,
no,
do we? But that's bodybuilding. now back from the gym. We had a good session. We did film some posing, but if I'm honest, we couldn't get the lighting right and it was sort of washing us both out. So it's a shame because Connor was looking good and I felt half decent for off-season. So, but it's what it is. The training's what's important, the posing not so much, for me anyway at the minute. But I'm home now, get my post-workout, I was going to say shake then, I meant meal. I'll try and show you if I can. I've got it to the side here. So that's 120 grams cream of rice, 25 grams jam, and 45 grams ISO, and I've got 2 dogs running around my feet. Tilda's sister's dropped off her dogs for, I think for the evening, today and tomorrow, so if you hear a little rattling, that's them. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Until next time, as always, thanks for watching. See you soon.